so much for giving me the opportunity to speak here today and to share with you how important Steppingstone was to me. Let me start with telling you a little bit about myself. As Mr. Byers said, my name is Kalayah Curry. I'm 16 years old, and I'm a senior at Hartford's Journalism Media Academy. I was at Steppingstone during 2008, only a few years after the first time the program began. I'm a dancer at Studio 860 in Hartford. I'm a part of their hip-hop dance team, but I also love modern dance. In fact, I'm passionate about all types of dance. I might even decide to pursue a career in dance one day, but hey, then again, I might be an actuary or a statistician, because we all know that's where the money's at. But enough about me. Most of you are probably here to learn about Steppingstone and how it has influenced me. So I want to tell you a couple things. First, I want to talk about how Steppingstone prepared me for high school academics. Back when I attended Steppingstone, my peers and I came for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. On paper, Steppingstone looks just like any other school. We took mostly traditional classes, English, writing, science, math, and history. But during the time we were there, the material was harder. The teachers were in all your business, and the demands were very high. Truth is, I hated it. Much of it, if not all of it. But the first time I noticed the effect of Steppingstone on my academic ability was during my freshman year, because while many of my peers were struggling to be organized and to keep up with the workload, I seemed to be doing just fine. To me, the work felt, if not easier, like second nature. So the truth is that while the high academic standards pushed me and taught me the lesson, the lesson that has helped me most throughout high school has been my ability to study and remain organized. Back then, Steppingstone put a lot of energy into getting us to take responsibility for our work. So I now can balance schoolwork, having to apply to colleges, my commitment to dance, performing, and choreographing, my family, my social life, all of that with ease. It sounds simple. It's important to be organized, but we all know it's easier said than done. And because of Steppingstone, I feel that for me, it's been very doable, because I'd be lying if I said it was easier. The next thing I want to talk about relates to academics, but more importantly, it is probably the #1 life lesson I learned during the time I was in Steppingstone. While at Steppingstone, I learned the importance of perseverance. I can't even tell you guys how much I wanted to quit. The nights I stayed up late finishing essays, doing homework, it felt way too stressful. Kids in high school, kids in general, perceived me as a nerd for giving up 2 summers of my life and free time to do extra homework. Did I forget to mention that we had insane amounts of homework, 2 to 3 hours worth each night? Still, even though my friends didn't understand why I was doing it, I never allowed myself to quit. To me, perseverance means to keep going despite the difficult challenges put in your path. So it didn't matter what Steppingstone asked me to do. I worked hard to get it done. Believe me, it wasn't easy, but along the way, me and another scholar, Kyra, encouraged each other not to give up and to finish out strong. From that, we built a long-lasting friendship, something that I also have to thank HYSF for giving me great, long-lasting friendships. You know, as I was writing this and thinking about the idea of perseverance, I realized while persevering, it requires high self-reliance. Succeeding in life also requires having support, mentorship, and feeling valued. I can't say how grateful I am to have had in my life Mr. Kinney and to still know very well Mr. Byers. These men valued my opinions and worked to understand me. They respected me, were honest with me, and never failed to give me advice during critical periods of my life. Mr. Kinney was a wonderful teacher, and Mr. Byers has been to me a great support and mentor. To Mr. Byers specifically, thank you for displaying great dedication and allegiance to your work. I admire your loyalty, commitment to the Hartford youth, and most of all, your role as a positive role model in my life. Lastly, when I think back on the fact that I didn't get into private school, but that I have such amazing and successful experience attending a public school. When I look at the bigger picture, it is in large parts that because of Steppingstone, I'm graduating in a few months and heading to college. I will graduate from college in 4 years. Why? Because I'm self-reliant and I know how to persevere. In closing, HYSF has played a significant role in my life. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to be a part of it when it was just starting. It's helped shape me to the person I am today. Thank you.